everybody. This is Danny from Deep South Homestead. Wanda and I decided to go ahead and buy us one of the 3-seater Polarises here. This is the 570 electronic fuel injected. It's a purchase we've been wanting to make for several years, and we just never would really do it. And with the possible lockdowns that's coming and stuff like that from COVID and things, Wanda and I decided it's time for us to go ahead and get this. But at our age, winter time is coming on, things like that. We're needing to, we have lots of chores around here that have to be done. We're putting lots of hours on the tractor. That's unnecessary hours, we feel like. And Wanda doesn't do well on the tractor like she should. And this right here will give her the opportunity to go around and do the things on the property that she needs to do, because she's been having to do a lot of walking. And that's, at her age and my age, it's not something that we need to be doing a lot of. Especially if we have to carry things, like going to the garden back and forth. 5-gallon buckets, when we pick them, they're full of produce, having to tote all that stuff back. If we're taking fertilizer to the garden, if we're going to the greenhouse and we're carrying bags of potting soil to the greenhouse, if we have to run over to the cabin and take care of an issue, or guys cutting firewood, moving hay for the cows, the square bales of hay, all these things we've been having to do by hand. And Wanda and I are now at the 60-year-old mark, and it's getting a little rough on us. So we figure by purchasing a product like this, that it will make it a lot easier on us here at the homestead. You don't really realize it till this becomes your lifestyle. And once it becomes your lifestyle and you realize that when you get in the afternoon and you're like, wow, man, I'm hurting all over. You can't hardly move around. And you got to thinking, why am I hurting so bad? And you go, oh yeah, all those 6 or 7 bags of feed or fertilizer seed that we had to pick up and move and put it and tote to here or tote to there. Then it kind of comes home to you. You know, if I'd have had like a Polaris with a bed on the back like this one has, you know, we could have put it in the bed and we could have just drove it where we was going instead of having to tote it. So it makes it a lot easier on us here. And I know that a lot of people think that they're unnecessary, but when you have cows, like a lot of times we have to go down in the field where the cows is at to take some hay down there to them. Mama having a calf, and we need to go down there in the rain. This has a windshield. We got the top and all to go on it. We can go out in the rain. If we suspect a fence is getting tore down from the rain or something like that, we can jump on this in the rain and go look where my tractor doesn't have a top on it. We can't get a vehicle down into the fields. This is a 4-wheel drive. It'll go right in there, come out. We've tested it. Wanda and I ran it through some pretty serious places just as a test. It does fine. So we feel like that on the homestead here, this is going to be a really big benefit for us. Now, it is a nice product. I get that. There's some things about it that I was a little bit aggravated about, and I might as well be honest, because that's what I am. I spent the money to buy this, and they wouldn't even fill it up with gas for me. Now that kind of bothered me a little bit. You know, I would think if you bought a product that they should fill it up with gas. $30, you know, I mean, that's not, you know, you spend the kind of money that these things cost, $30 you would think would be something that they wouldn't mind doing. But nevertheless, they would only do like a quarter of a tank in it. And they did, I had to talk them into giving me t-shirts. Now I don't have it on, Wanda has hers on, but I don't have mine on. But we did get a couple of t-shirts, and I feel like that, you know, maybe that was some reconciliation for it. But the guys, they treated us fair. I mean, it was an easy in, easy out, no problems. I think we're going to really enjoy it, especially when it comes wintertime. That's when we're going to enjoy it the most, when it comes time to move firewood around and stuff of that nature. We're just trying to make our life more simple, easier on us as the days go on and we get older, because you don't realize this when you're younger. Most teenagers buy these kind of things to play in. This is not a play pretty for me and Wanda. This thing is a workhorse for us. It's to take the load off of us. And I'm hoping and praying that it ends up doing that for us. So guys, if you're interested in one of them, We'll leave some links in the description down below where we got it at, and you know, you can call them and talk to them, see if it might be something that you're interested in on your homestead. So thank you guys from Deep South Homestead. Well, Wanda had to go check the mail. That was her thing that she likes to do.